Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for April, and so we are moving from Aries season, a bit of Aries season in April, and moving into your opposite sign Taurus season. And pretty much as soon as we hit Taurus season, we have a Mercury retrograde, so in the sign of Taurus. So yeah, we're going to go through a Mercury retrograde cycle. It's been all stations go for the last couple of months, and now we're heading into that. So let's see what's coming in. Ooh, King of Crystals, courage and commitment. Okay, interesting. So this is the King of Pentacles, which often can be a lot to do with money, business, success, money issues coming in, or money, talking about money. But yeah, having the courage, like this beautiful tiger, to commit to something is coming in. So let's see what this is all about for you, Scorpio. Courage and commitment. So very strong, that tiger. It's like the night hunter. It's very much like, I'm not letting fear stop me, and yeah, I'm being able to kind of sort some things out. We've got what's shifting and changing, Pentacle 2, Saturn, Capricorn. Okay, this is very much like Saturn. This is the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this is about establishing. This can be very much a lot to do with money, establishing balance when it comes to money. Something perhaps has been a little bit out of balance, or that there's something on the material realm. So it could be around your home, your health, or your work or career that's just been a little bit out of balance. There's been a bit of a juggling act. Your energy might be a little bit stretched. It might be that a second thing comes in here that they're asking you to commit to, and it's like, But Saturn is saying, asking you to do the work. So there might be more work on your plate coming in, Scorpio, with these energies. So let's see what else is coming through. So Scorpio, this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because they'll give you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. If you are a Scorpio Moon, this will be slightly more subjective, the energy. And this is a general reading, Scorpio. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. You can buy the extended either individually, or you might like to check out the beautiful Patreon community that we are building at this moment in time, and come and join that. In that, you can have access to all the extended readings, all signs, so you can cross-watch for other people. You can look at your Sun, Moon and Rising, and there's a whole heap of other content in there. Tutorials, live healings, astrology updates. There's just a lot, meditations. There's a lot of things in there. So let's see what else is coming in. So the link for all those things is in the description box below. Judgment card. This is the card of review, and that's a classic Mercury retrograde energy. Review, revise, revisit kind of thing. Crossed by the Two of Cups, it is definitely something to do with a relationship that is coming in here. The Three of Cups in your conscious mind, the Four of Wands, particularly around the space that you occupied, whether it's like work people or whether it's to do with your home. But I feel like you're in you're kind of spending a bit of time with these people. In the recent past, we've got the Two of Pentacles, okay? This is what you're working on. So this is not a new issue. This is where, there's something that you're juggling. The High Priestess in the near future, very nice. The Four of Pentacles, this is you. The Three of Swords, energy surrounding you. The Nine of Swords, what is going on inside your mind here, Scorpio? And the Page of Cups, okay, interesting. And the Page of Wands, look at all these pages coming in. And the Knight of Swords. Very determined and successful energy with the Six of Wands coming through. Absolutely. Very determined and successful energy, but I feel like you're kind of, having to kind of work at it. And I get the message solutions coming through. So we have as the main energy Judgment, and this is where there's a whole heap of old issues that are coming back up again to be looked at, to be cleared out, to be reviewed. So it very much is like wanting to clear the space. This can be an energy of clearing and cleaning as well. So yeah, a review process, or even can quite literally be about judgment. It is crossed by the Two of Cups. So it feels like there's a relationship here that is kind of blocking you with this to be able to clear out some of that old energy. It's almost like perhaps you can't quite get over this person or what this person did to you, or the energy of this person in some way, shape or form. There's something that that's either blocking you or not being able to move beyond. So there's something in that's coming in. That could be part of having the courage to to be able to commit to working on this, commit to the work. When Saturn comes in, it's asking you to work, and the Two of Pentacles is like rebuild, start something from the ground up, start something new, rebalance something. So we have in your conscious mind the Three of Cups. This is about connections. This is really about, the people that you are connecting to emotionally. So, and these are groups of people. So there could be a third party situation here, or this could be just a group, more than one person that's coming in here. So that's kind of potentially the people that you're connecting to is something that's on your mind. There could be some kind of celebration or event that could be coming in as well. So that could be something significant that comes through with the Three of Cups. It can be the card of partying or indulging or drinking as well. It can be all of those sort of things. So there could be some parties and things like that, but it could be reviewing, who do I want to go out socializing with, or how much, of this sort of energy do I want to consume? You might be thinking about those sort of things as well. At the base, you've got the Four of Wands. So this is very much an aligned. You can see the 1111 is very balanced and aligned. So I feel like this kind of like there's foundational things that you're looking at here but there's almost like an inner calmness that comes with it. So it's like, what do I really, really want around my home living space, who I'm with, and the people around me that I'm sharing these spaces with? Both of these characters are celebrating. The Three of Cups are celebrating. But there is just somebody that you're kind of going through a bit of a review process of some sort of old relationship that you've been a bit stuck on here. So I feel like, ultimately this is the 1111. It's a soul portal looking at who are the soulmate energies around you, who are those people that are on your frequency here. So I feel like, the connections, your relationships, whether they're personal, close relationships, romantic relationships, marriages, partnerships, whatever they might be, or maybe it can be any kind of relationship. It can be family, it can be groups, it can be work friends. So there's a lot happening here. But ultimately, it's about how you're connecting to people. And so in the recent past, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So this is where there has been something that's been kind of you've had to juggle some energies in the recent past with this Two of Pentacles, and perhaps been a little bit ambivalent about that, or it's been, like I said, a bit of a balancing act. So, but in the near future, you've got the High Priestess. This is a very successful near future with the King of Crystals, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. Interestingly, with the Six of Wands, that is the card of success and victory as an overall energy, but it's also the card of validation. And so this might be being seen by somebody, feeling validated. And this is where the Judgment energy coming in, crossed by the Two of Cups, perhaps you didn't feel validated or seen by somebody. That can be something that's coming in as like the main issue. But in the near future, you've got the High Priestess though. So this is where you're really stepping into your intuition. You're really connected and just know things. You're going to know things with this High Priestess energy. And a lot is going to be revealed to you where you're going to go, okay, now I kind of understand where I want to commit my energy, and I'm being brave, and I'm understanding where I'm being seen and how I want to be seen, and how I can successfully bring in those energies of validation and success and be with the people that I'm happy to be connected to. So the High Priestess can bring in synchronicities, it can bring in luck. She's the secret keeper. So it may be that secrets are revealed to you in some way, shape or form, Scorpio, in the near future as well. So interesting. But it kind of, the other thing I'm getting is that you might find yourself in a bit of an in-between space where it's like, I don't know whether I'm in or I'm out, or I'm here or I'm there, or where I am kind of thing, whether they see me for who I am or whether they don't. Do they even notice me kind of thing? And it's this kind of sense of almost like you know who you are, but you don't know if they know who you are. if that makes any sense. And maybe you're questioning the same thing back. So there could be a little bit of questioning of that along the way. You're presenting as the Four of Pentacles. So this is a very Capricornish kind of like energy as well, which is like, what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? Because there is something you're holding on to here that is hard for you to let go of or clear out, that's related to love and relationships or a particular connection in your life. There may not be any love for this person, but there's a connection. So it's very much like you've been holding on to something here. And in the energy surrounding you, the Three of Swords, it potentially could be related to heartache or, something that has been hurting you or wounding you. So there's potentially someone or something around or a situation that's been triggering these wounds at this moment in time. So there we have, as your hopes and fears, the Nine of Swords. This is, the card of fear, quite literally going through your mind. And often this is like waking up at 3 a.m. and everything just seems a little bit weird and different, and things can seem worse or bigger than they are, and then you wake up in the morning and go, no, it doesn't seem quite so bad. What was I worried about? So it can be unreal fears, it can be a lot of thoughts going through your mind, stress, worry, that sort of stuff, but that's in your hopes and fears. So it's kind of like not wanting to take up too much space inside your mind, too much mental anguish. But we have as the outcome the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Sorry, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So these little pages here is new, fresh energy. So something is being revealed to you, having the courage to commit to something new, and you're going, I'm stepping into this new, fresh energy, opening my heart to something which could be surprising. I'm getting a little bit excited, perhaps motivated about something new that's coming through, and this could all happen quite quickly and could get quite determined about what's going on here with this. So it almost feels like there's a bit of a shift that goes on, like something gets revealed to you, and then it's like there's a new energy that you're stepping into, having the courage to commit to it. And it's part of the clearing out is that it's creating space for this new, fresh energy. So these can be new offers of some sort. The Page of Cups can be a surprise offer that comes in. But it can be a surprise message from your heart, where both of these pages are kind of like nervously opening up to something new here, and feeling like, okay, this feels right. Opening my heart, opening to new growth, new passions, new directions. So it's all very new. But it comes with this energy of the Six of Wands, which is feeling like this is a path where you can be validated, seen. It can be a path that can open you up to success in some way, successful, new, fresh energy that's coming in. So it's really, I keep getting the words validation, and I feel like part of this new, fresh energy that's coming in, that's being shown to you, that's being revealed to you, is showing you where the old thing that you're holding onto here has kind of kept you a little bit out of balance here, may have been really affecting you. On the material realm, or just, your energy might be feeling a bit tired or stretched. So, I feel like this new, fresh energy that can come in very, very quickly, or new opportunities, new doors opening, is actually going to be like a breath of fresh air for you, Scorpio, which is great. So we have as your affirmation card, I'm willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. And it really feels like, there is something or someone standing in your way here. And maybe it's your thoughts around what they've said or done, or this person, that's kind of the thing that's blocking you. And I feel like you overcome this. It's like a sense of being able to, but it's almost like, I'm trying to explain how I'm getting this, because it's not like you step over it. It's like you find the solution isn't necessarily what you're thinking it's going to be, with that High Priestess energy. But there could be some sort of interesting meeting or synchronicity or something that comes through, or something really lucky that opens a new door. So there's an element of surprise that comes in with it as well, which is interesting. So let's pull a charm for you, Scorpio, and see. Beautiful. We have the Star. Okay, so the star very much is something is guiding you here. And with the High Priestess, really trust your intuition with this. You are being very strongly guided. I just get this twinkling star. And I keep for some of you, it's like your name up in lights. So somebody's seeing you. Quite literally, we see the stars in the night sky and it's bright. And it's so there's this brightness with the way you're twinkling at this moment in time, like the Six of Wands, you're being seen. And this is even like at night, perhaps it's something that's happening in kind of like the more intuitive or night realms in some way, even in dreams. But it's kind of got this interesting energy that there's something twinkling inside of you. There's a bright light inside of you that's starting to kind of emit a light or emit some kind of information that other people are starting to pick up on. So, it's kind of very interesting, fascinating, and that's the sense of opening up to these new possibilities, these new things that are coming through for you. So, the Page of Wands with the Page of Cups, that could be a new relationship, that could be new passions, new hobbies, something that's kind of just getting your heart and getting you excited about it. So that's really nice. So that's your reading, Scorpio. We're going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see what's coming in the near future and the future beyond. We're going to look beyond this because it's like we've got these beautiful pages, fresh new energy. It can come in super fast. Then what's happening with it? Because the pages are all very new. They may not have necessarily activated yet. The fact it's come in with the High Priestess may be that you're getting some very strong messages from the soul, and especially with the 1111 and the star, that this is something that's kind of aligned to you that can help bring you back into balance in some way, shape or form. So we're going to explore that path and see what these new possibilities are. And we're going to pull some clarifiers and just ask the best way to work with the energy. So that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And like I said, you can buy the extended readings individually, or you might like to check out the Patreon community that I'm building. It's another way to support the channel, but there's a whole heap of other content in there and you have access to all the extended readings. So the link for that is also in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Scorpio. Love to read your comments and looking forward to seeing you next time.